Today, I'm going to show you how to dramatically heat up your profits, increase the profits in your restaurant or bar by serving ice cold drinks. I'll tell you more about it in a second. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here, author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, and the founder of therestaurantboss.com. And that's right, I'm going to show you how to heat up your restaurant and bar profits with ice cold drinks. What I mean by that is it's not the temperature of the drink that you're serving at, but it's ice. Ice is probably the most important ingredient in your bar, and we've probably never thought about ice as being the most important ingredient. Not just to make your drinks cold, which is what people ultimately want when they're ordering a cocktail, but because it affects the recipe. Think about this for a second. Anyone ever say to you, your drinks aren't strong enough here, or come on, top it off, bartender, it's not strong enough. I can't even taste the alcohol, right? You know you're pouring the right amount of alcohol. Hopefully you're pouring the right amount of alcohol, but assuming you are, so what could that be? Well, it could be the size of your glass. Maybe your glass is too big and that's watering down your alcohol, right? You're adding more mixer than you need. And so then you can't taste the alcohol, even though the right amount is in the drink. But oftentimes, more than not, it's the ice. See, think about this for a second. If we don't have enough ice in the drink, when we pour in our alcohol, we have too much room for mixer. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we are packing that drink with a lot of ice, because ice is not very expensive, and we need to make sure that it's brimming, like rounded off over the top. So that way when we pour in the alcohol first, we leave less room for the mixer, which will ultimately create the drink that people want if they want to taste the alcohol. Again, it depends on what kind of bar you operate, but chances are in your bar, you have never thought about this, you have never trained your staff on it, and you have never made sure that you're using the right amount of ice. So you want to increase the profits in your bar. One, make sure you're using the right amount of ice. If you ever get complaints that your drinks aren't strong enough, don't be irresponsible and over pour. Don't pour profits down the drain. Make sure you're using enough ice. And if you're using enough ice and you're pouring the right amount of alcohol and your drinks still don't taste the way that they're supposed to taste, check your glassware. It's probably too big. I hope you enjoyed this week's tip. This is a really good one, guys, for those of you who operate bars. This is one you can put into action right here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to bringing you another great tip just like this next week. This has been Ryan Gromfin saying have a fantastic week. I want to thank you for watching that video. If you can do me 3 really quick favors right now, very quick. The first is, if you haven't already, will you subscribe to this channel? In a moment, some things are going to pop up on your screen, some buttons, and one of those buttons is going to be subscribe. So whether you're watching this on my channel or on YouTube or on your phone, just stick around for 1 second and you're going to see a big subscribe button. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe? 2, if you haven't liked this video, will you go ahead and click the like button? Actually, don't just click it. Will you smash that like button and tell the world that you really enjoy this? Because the way that I can continue to bring you all this great free training is for my message to expand, for more restaurant owners and future restaurant owners around the world to be watching this. And so the way to do that is to like my video. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a place for you to like it. Or if you're back on my website, there'll be a place for you to like that. So smash that like button for me. And then also, could you leave a comment? Ask me a question. I reply to all my comments as fast as I can, usually within about 24 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But go ahead and ask me a question, leave me a comment, tell me you love the video, tell me you'd like to see something else in a video. If you need more detail on a certain area, I can film other videos about that. But if you can go ahead in a couple seconds now, it's gonna come out. If you can subscribe, like, and comment, that would be great. Also, there'll be a spot in this little button coming out in a few seconds where you can download something for free. I'm always rotating that, so take a look at that, some free tools. But if you're new to my channel, if you've never seen my videos before, there'll also be a spot for you to watch a video that'll kind of introduce you to what I do here at The Restaurant Boss and at clickbacon.com and tell you about what we do and how you can get more involved and how you can get more free stuff and all that. So the buttons should be coming in by now. Go ahead and click on those and have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much.